Well, the wins list is really starting to look strong for the English contender, Lerone Murphy. Josh Kulabau, Makwan Amirkhani, Douglas Silva, D'Andrade, of course, Ricardo Ramos back in the day. But now tonight is the test, right? The test that everybody wants to see if Lerone Murphy can pass, because a lot of people envision him as a future champion, if not UFC headliner. But these are the type of fights that you need to prove you can pass. Stylistically, the UFC gave him this fight because they think it'll test him in all realms of mixed martial arts. We'll see tonight if Lerone Murphy can preserve that O in the loss column. So here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here tonight. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lerone the Miracle Murphy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling is starting to occur.
Hook in the clinch there by Dustin Poirier. Oh, and he lands again. Midway through round one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damage. He's hurt bad.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. He passes the half.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Murphy's able to transition back to side control now. Making all these shots count. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
finish.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Protect your face, protect your face. These hands no stand up. Left, right, hooks. Give me that combination, man. Listen.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, with authority, the body.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the hedge. Oh!
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Poirier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Murphy's back in full guard now. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Murphy's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Poirier's right back to the full mount here.
Nice transition. Nice defense.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And right into side control. Fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. He's very close to the finish here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
about the movement off of the back. Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Murphy. Oh, he's got his back.
All right.
10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Hands high, work behind the chin.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Here
it.
we go, third round of this championship fight. Right on the button. Beautiful combination there. Gets back to his feet. Oh, how good is that jab by Lerone Murphy? Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice.
Shot on the feet. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish. Oh, man, that was slick. That was a slick transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Murphy's... Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's doing it.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
He's got to be careful here.
15
You need to
seconds.
fight back.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. So mercifully, the round comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there, maybe a 10-8, maybe even a 10-7. Huge round from Poirier.
Come out, this is the game plan. Go after him right away.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes...
Back to his feet. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly